Today's video is all about our predictions about what Cedar Fair is going to announce tomorrow. Tomorrow is August 11th, and they're doing their company-wide announcements for all their parks. Yeah. So this is going to be lightning fast video, and everything that we say is going to be lightning fast.
Lightning fast.
We're going to talk about each park and what they're going to get. So basically, what you're going to look at today is us having 10 seconds to say what the park is going to get and why we think they're going to get it.
So it's going to be really fast. I got a stopwatch right here. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's start with a park that is dear to all our hearts. Not really. The park that's going to be closing, California's Great America. Start that timer.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we think California's Great America is going to get absolutely
nothing because they are closing, and why would they get anything?
Next up is Michigan's Adventure. We think Michigan Adventure is going to get absolutely nothing. Why?
Because they're Michigan's Adventure, and they're not going to get anything for a long time.
Now, just quick, when we say nothing about some of these parks, they might get an expansion of the water park or something. They might get
another show, maybe add more food, like something very small.
A new restaurant, which is popular among Cedar Fair.
It is. Something very small.
But not. We're talking about flat rides or roller coasters.
Flat rides, roller coasters, yeah, big stuff that you can predict.
That's what we care about in this video. Flat rides, roller coasters, something like that. Not anything small and insignificant. Next up is Valley Fair. We have Valley Fair getting a big fat nothing.
Nothing.
Part of the reason that we think this is because we checked on Twitter, and some of these parks are saying, "Oh, we got a big announcement on the 11th," and Valley Fair has absolutely nothing.
Yes, that was 14 seconds, but that's close enough. Next up is Dorney Park. Now, they were rumored to get a Gravity Group shuttle coaster, but we do not think that is going to happen.
I think it was going to happen, but now I think those plans have been scrapped. And now, unfortunately, it looks like Dorney, you're stuck with nothing once again. Sorry to say.
Yes.
Next up is Carowinds. Carowinds definitely getting something. They just announced that Plants vs. Zombies and some other things are going to be closed down. That's to make room for a whole new aeronautical themed area. They're getting a Zamperla.
Some sort of flat ride.
Yeah, they're getting a few flat rides. Zamperla, what is it called?
I don't know. Air Race or something.
Air Racer or something like that. They've been teasing this stuff, and they've been on Twitter saying stuff about August 11th.
Well, you did that in 30 seconds. Very close to 10, but the rest will be quicker.
Only 20 seconds over. Next up is Kings Island, Kings Dominion, and Canada's Wonderland. We're lumping them all into one because they're all getting a big fat nothing. Kings Island just got Orion, which was a huge addition in 2020, right during the pandemic.
So they're not getting anything.
So they're not getting anything.
A little bit.
Canada's Wonderland, you know, they got a bunch of flat rides, so they don't really need any flat rides. Kings Dominion is on their downfall as far as what Cedar Fair. They're not extremely happy. And they got in 2018 and then recently to Beeley. They got something, so I don't really see them getting anything. So those three parks wrap that all up into one, a big fat nothingness. Next up is the one and only Cedar Point. Cedar Point has obviously been teasing a lot of stuff. They're getting that big new 2-story double restaurant on the beach. Whole new themed area that we've predicted already. And we predict another flat ride, Zamperla Air Racer, whatever, the same thing that I think they're getting at Carowinds. I think they may be bought in bulk and maybe getting one at Cedar Point as well. So that area, we're really looking forward to it because that's going to be a nice new themed boardwalk, beach type area.
Right, yeah, that whole area will be rethemed.
So that's Cedar Point. Okay. Last up, Worlds of Fun. Now, oddly enough, Worlds of Fun is probably going to be getting the biggest investment of any Cedar Fair park this year.
And probably the best.
And probably the best. Definitely the best.
Definitely the best if they do get what we think they're getting because...
GCI Time Track. Now, it's not going to be some record-breaking GCI Time Track, but Cedar Fair likes GCI. They've worked with them on Ghost Rider. They've worked with them on Mystic Timbers.
A bunch of rides.
So they trust them. They're reliable. So put in this new time track, maybe a tester for maybe Kings Island in the future or something like that. So GCI Time Track, going to Worlds of Fun. That's it. That's all the Cedar Fair parks. That's what they're getting. A whole lot of nothing and a few things with a little bit of something. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah. If you liked it, subscribe.
And like and comment. Share it with all your friends.
All right. And we will see you guys next time on Beach Cliff Studios.